Hi and welcome, I'm Zen, and in this video, this is part 2 of Emmet. We are going to be looking at using sibling and parent selectors. Okay, so in the previous video we looked at how to create normal elements, okay, but often you want to create multiple elements at the same time. So for example, you want to create like a section with a class of B1, and then straight after that you want to create another section with a class of B2. Okay, and how do we do this in Emmet? Well, it is extremely simple. We do it as we did originally, so we have to do section because, as we know by default, Emmet does a div, so section dot b1, and then for siblings, which is what this is because they're next to each other, we just use the plus sign and then we do the next element, so section dot b2. Okay, and of course you can do that again with multiple classes, so I'll just do it very quickly. Section dot b1 dot b2 plus section dot b3 dot b4. We've got it sorted exactly how we want it to, and obviously we can do this with classes and stuff like that. So the next question is, well, can we now do this with children? So can we have a section inside a section? Okay, and yes, and all we do is we use the greater than symbol to separate them out. So again, we can do section dot b1 greater than section dot b2, and then we have a section inside a section. And then finally, for this video, before we move on to using numbering and stuff like that, what we can do is also go back up the ladder, if you like. So what I mean by that is, what if you've got section b1 b2 like that, and then after that you want another section with a class equals of b3. Okay, so say you want this layout instead. Well, again, absolutely you can do that. So section dot b1 greater than section dot b2, and then what we use is called the caret. And on the British UK keyboard it's shift and 6, you get the caret, and then you can do section dot b3, press enter, and we get the exact same layout. Okay, and you can chain this for as long as you want. The one thing I will say is that don't have them too long. Okay, the idea of Emmet is to try and make things easier for you to do things. All right, you're not meant to have to do mental arithmetic and Olympics in your head trying to work out what you're trying to type. You can just do it bit by bit to bring it out nicely. Okay, in the next video we're going to look at a bit more. We're going to be looking at using groupings and using auto numbering systems. Okay, so as usual, you know, I really hope this was useful. Hit that like or hit that don't like. Please put a comment in, please subscribe, talk to me, I'm lonely, and I shall see you in the next video. This is Anne, signing off.